Hello and welcome to part 6 of our Let's Play Old World campaign. I am Dr. Max. So last time, unfortunately, Carthage was stolen from me by Babylon. Very upset. But right now we're trying to basically stir the pot. As you can see that Hatti is doing very well, and I'm currently at peace with them, which is something that I don't really, want to go to war with them. As you can see, they are stronger than me and have a lot more knowledge than me. I think the plan here is to basically try and get a whole bunch of other people to go to war with them in my stead, and we'll see if we can make some things happen. As far as our relationship with other nations, I'm trying to basically... I think I've asked Babylon to go to war with Assyria, who is also doing quite well. I'm also basically making overtures trying to get Rome, who I know has a whole bunch of units on my border, to either go and fight Hatti or go and fight Persia. I can't get Persia, unfortunately, to attack them, but Remus doesn't like Hatti. Obviously, they're in an alliance with them. They don't like me very much, so I don't think anything is going to happen there. I could try to basically get him. Let me see if I can... I think if I remember correctly, it doesn't do much, right? We'll get 40 from a luxury. That's not bad. I'll send them some lavender. Seems very reasonable to do there. So if we can basically just get everyone else fighting on my behalf to either try and fight Hatti or go and fight other people, that seems like the best course of action. So we're just trying to stir the pot here and basically get other people to fight wars for me. Rome has a mangonel there, which is not great. We are pretty much in the late game here, right? If we look, not many turns left. Carthage has been destroyed. Ha ha ha. But basically, we're just doing what we can here. I'll cut the trees here. We're doing fine on that. Okay, you only get one hamlet per culture level, so we already have all 4. A granary is... I don't know if there's anything worthwhile doing there, and I think I'll just have them sleep too. So yeah, unfortunately, Babylon did that. I can't attack Babylon since then Queen Kali would come and help them, so I think what we're going to try and do here is just add some generals. We don't have very many good generals. That is the problem, and I think Zoroastrianism doesn't particularly like me. I don't think I can also send them anything, right? Because I'm already on a mission. He is working on doing a trade mission to Rome to get them to like me, so we're going to see what we can basically do here. I want to be in a position, essentially, to try to be ready for when this inevitable fight does come, to be there to capitalize on it. I also have a couple of units up here ready to attack Persia, in case maybe I can get even Rome and Persia to fight each other and take out Bactria and maybe Parsa. Even come down here and basically at that point then have Hatti entirely circled. But we'll see what happens there. Probably nothing much of note is going to happen for me. I'll retreat back here since I do have Carthage itself. I should say Nora is stolen from me. I do have Carthage. If I burn the farm... I think that just destroys it. I'm not sure. We're just going to skip for a bunch of units here. We'll keep them here. We'll see if there's any orders that are worthwhile pursuing. Oh, that person can heal in neutral territory because of the general. I'm not going to burn anything that's in my territory, that's for sure. Let's maybe start sneaking over here with these units. A lot of troops just kind of doing you know, we don't have enough orders to be able to really move all of our things here. So we're just trying to, yeah, we're down to 1, so we'll skip. That one's fine. If I move him here, does that put them? Yes. We're unable to unlimber there, so we'll just pass the turn. Yeah, Rome doesn't like me very much, which is not my favorite thing in the world. Got our Conqueror badge. Egypt now loves me. Fantastic. Oligarch Polykratia has died, and then Hippostratus, who is cautious towards me. That's fine. We discovered something. We got a little bit of legitimacy, and I am now known as the Conqueror. Cool. Useful for me. Let's pay money for fur. I don't think I want to do science for them. Minus 238. I don't need the thing, but... Oh, crap. That didn't do any. Oh, no, it did. It still got the improvement. We just didn't have to do anything. He follows Zoroastrianism, so if I can make them like me a little bit more... I personally, see what I can do here. Can do a peace with Persia. I can also convert High Synod. So what will this do? I'm not sure what High Synod does. So let's look. What does this do? Does it improve the relationship with me? Or tensions are worse? Not my favorite thing in the world. Okay, you like me, so I'm going to ask you to declare war. Can't do it any on these because you like each other. I'm going to ask you to go to war against them. And so, who's doing this? I can send you lavender, right? And you'll like me from that. So then who is doing that? Now you can do another trade mission to Rome, I think is worthwhile. Remus already likes me. I can send you another luxury. Do I send you literature? Yeah. And now I can ask you to declare war on Hatti as well. You're doing a trade mission to Rome. I don't think I need to do that then. Can I cancel that trade mission? Alright. As far as religions go, since Rome, I believe, is Zoroastrian, and he, though, is Roman pagan. Let's at least make them like me. So what I can do with her. Shouldn't I be able to influence her? Oh, you're already influenced by me. Fair enough. Okay. We're doing our best here to stir the pot. I've asked you to do something. I'll take 2 turns to ask you to go to war. It will take 2 turns to ask you to go to war. If you both go to war with Hatti, that is fantastic for me. Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. Oligarch Hippostratus. How will I improve my relationship? I can learn. I can put him in my confidence, which he is a governor of Pella and head of the Archaeid family. Let's make him... We're endeared, so you like me. Beautiful. I think let's give it then to the Seleucids. I know it will probably make the other families upset with me, but everyone basically kind of likes me now, so I'm fine with that. And so we're in this position now where we can back up and start to heal these troops. It's going to take them 4 turns to get that. We have Carthage, and Carthage, that guy's running. I don't know why. Seems like a little glitch. Let's heal both of these guys. Heal. Not done with you yet. And heal. Basically, I just want to see what I can kind of do over here, right? And get an idea of what's going on. You guys like each other because you're weird. Everyone needs to fight each other on my behalf. I have decreed it. Fine with moving him up there, and then let's say fortifying, and then start skipping units here. So in Carthage, training is okay. Really, really good here on these, and I think we have a lot of strong thing. Can I appoint a governor? No, I don't have the civics yet. Where's my stone cutter? Have I already done this? Can do an elder acolyte. Lots of places. I can also do... But look at this guy. He's an apprentice officer. And a doctor. That's interesting. Oh, because I have the necropolis. Trying to see who else I have. Yeah, we'll put a master. Okay, there's his thing. It was hard to see. Let's start beefing up military there, since Carthage is probably going to wind up being a military city. And there we go. And the semester. Okay. I have some new heads of religion. Assyria wants to make peace with me. I'm fine with this for now. Alright, my son and heir. This is a lame mongrel. The dog has a complete devotion. He's a dog owner. Nice. What does that do? It's just a trait, okay. It's treated with affection and gentleness. That seems great. He's compassionate. Sweet. Our spy master discovered valuable information about this guy. Popped up, I think, in the last episode. He has claims to the throne are valid. Doesn't like me. Let's leave him alone, see what happens. A windmill seems quite good there. Now, if I remember correctly, so Theveste and then also Carthage are not in there. We do have more orders, which is nice. courthouse is fine. I think let's go for a windmill. What would replace the mine? Windmill. It just needs a hill. There's plenty of hills around here. What can this guy do? So there's not a... Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Let's create an agent network there in Nora, just for when it eventually does flip to Babylon. Get a free promotion here. Love Eagle Eye for my archers. Pretty cheap promotion here, so let's do that. We have a lot of things that we can essentially do here for pretty cheap. Guard 1 is pretty good. We'll do that. Let's heal. Let's promote. I like guard. Can't heal there though. Very expensive to do that. Let's start moving this guy up then. And we can begin to move these troops over. Whether or not it's basically to be ready to attack Persia or Hatti, we'll see. We have our miner completed there. Our training is still very slow. Our growth is quite high though, so let's build a worker here. Fortify does cost an order, which is a bummer. Unlimber, unlimber. I'm really quite agnostic on this guy. We'll go Highlander. He seems like a good troop to keep on hills. Apollonia is idle and have built a master officer. So our training there is quite good. Let's even just up it one more and put an elder officer in there. I can put myself as a thing, which I don't think is worth it. Let's have him chill and fortify. And then just sentry. They're still, what, 3 turns away, so I think all of these troops down here then can basically just hang out, and they'll be the priority of who we're going to move next turn. Okay, we do have 2 movements left. Then let's prioritize then moving these guys while we can. And we'll end the semester there. Alright, my husband's ill. This guy's now the head of Carthaginian paganism, sure. Court wishes to gain the cooperation of the Egyptians. Offer them military aid. Makes sense that they don't like us. Babylonia is fighting Egypt then. I'm gonna sell some crap then. If I go control click, sell a whole bunch, and let's offer gold then from the treasury to get Rome to go. Sneeze again. Man, I am sorry. Well, the good news is we're stirring the pot here, which is great for us. Library is... Baths are decent. Philosophy is pretty good. Engineering. It's a lot of money to do. If we look at the tech tree, again, we want martial code, which means we need stirrups then, right? And then ultimately we'll want architecture too, right, for vaulting, if I am remembering correctly. I need martial code. No, I already have portcullis, so then I need chain drive. And where is chain drive coming in? Ooh, quite a ways away. Stirrups then for martial code, because that seems really, really good. So we'll do that. All right, returning to my chambers. Ambassador Clitarchus sitting in a calm conversation with my husband. We were waiting for you. Numerius beckons you over. We've been discussing and think it's best Clitarchus should also be taken as a husband. However, we have a condition. Aribus the Wanton, dead. Will not tolerate other rivals. Now, this guy is a Seleucid. He hasn't really done anything. I'm not going to fight that. Yeah, let's do it. And I'm now married to this guy who is young because my husband's about to die. So that seems very useful for us. So I now have two husbands. This guy is my boy and on the council and likes me, so that's great. I can't influence him, which seems decent. So we're going to wait now for a couple turns to let things take their toll, so to speak. In the meantime, let's build a worker here. I don't think I can do anything to hurry it. It's damaged, which is not my favorite, but it is what it is. It will slowly heal on its own, and I'm not planning on going to war soon. So now with everyone fighting Hatti, then it seems like the best thing to do is start getting ready to attack them, because yeah, they're so close to winning, and they don't like me. And even then, I'm going to break this peace then. So we're going to have a truce with them for 5 turns. And in those 5 turns, we can also get ready to basically fight Babylon, because again, Rome is fighting them. Both of them. Persia likes both of them. I can make an effort. What is he doing? He's doing a thing to Rome. That's fine. Why can't I tutor you? Oh, Governor Dionysa has... How old is my heir? 12? What are some other characters I can use? Dionysa the scientist, what is she doing? She's a governor, right? So Apollonia's doing fine. I think what I want to do here is make sure that Carthage can get a governor. God, a lot of these people suck. This is a Seleucid city, so let's maybe put then a Seleucid here. I'm fine with losing a little bit of other stuff. Okay, Thebeste, so I'm basically trying to make the Seleucids like me. She's doing fine, okay. And then we have a governor here as well, good. Can also put one in Apollonia then. Oh, no, we already have one. And Dionysa the scientist. So with that then, we're almost done building this. Thebes is idle. Its training is decent. I think I would like to keep upping this and basically try and increase military production while I can. Yeah, Hatti and I don't like each other. Makes sense. I've been pissing you off pretty severely. The problem is in fighting them, I'm also then fighting Babylon, who should be weaker than me, right? While they are stronger. Let me send you a luxury of lavender and silk. Let me also then influence you. And if I can get you on board to then also fight if I remember, Egypt is weaker than me, right? No, similar. Okay, here's our plan then. I'm going to put that guy there, and he should get some experience, right, per turn. I'm going to put one of these guys basically into Carthage, and even just force march him into Carthage and then unlimber. If I go here, I will be able to do that, and I'll unlimber, and I'll be ready to attack. We're going to pull back a little bit here. But basically, we're going to be ready to fight Babylon as soon as we need to be. So this is where we want to go. You're on a good spot too. Great. You can heal. I'm going to sentry you. I can run you over there, which is great, so you'll get some experience. Sentry doesn't cost anything, which is good. I'll need to slowly start moving these troops down, as well as, since these guys right now I'm not trying to fight Persia, let's then get these guys moving over here. And then we'll end the semester. If I remember correctly, he likes them, right? Okay, Assyria's building the Colossus. Our ambassador, Cleitarchus, who is my husband, completed his mission to establish the thing. So I will give up iron and in exchange get civics. Sure. Sounds great. You don't like me as much because I broke a peace treaty, right? Christianity doesn't like me, that's fine. The high synod seems not as useful. What's going on here? Continue tolerance. I can provide you food. I mean, what I can also do here is with someone like a Babylon is break the peace. There you go. I'll give you 80 food. Makes you happier. And you owe me some favors. Egypt is absolutely wrecking them right now, which is great for us. Rome is slowly moving its troops over here. And in the meantime, we are just trying to start moving our catapults down here. Sorry, onagers down here. To get ready to fight. Now, if I remember correctly, I am trying to influence you, and then I'm also, I thought, sending a trade mission to them. Let's do a trade mission to Assyria as well. Seems very reasonable. Trying to stir the pot here. We get a free promotion. Strike 1 is decent. I like Highlander. My phalangites. Ooh, look at them go. They look so cool. I think our goal then here is to basically try and pull back and turtle as much as we can. So we are moving our things. You are ready to go. You are unlimbered. You are unlimbered. You can heal. Egypt is already doing a good job trying to make short work of Babylon. They have their super strong mangonels. Jesus. What have I unleashed on the world? Who knows? Well, let's get ready then to start bringing the pain here again. With someone like a Tingis, I think what we can try and do here is essentially just... I can upgrade you to a swordsman. It's pretty good. A swordsman, let me just check your stats. 8 versus his 6.6. Yeah, let's do that. Let me promote you to... I like guard. Essentially, okay, sentry, so that's control space, control space, control space, control space. He is healed. He is going to sentry. I'm actually going to put him here and then sentry. This is a place where ideally if I can just turtle there, that seems better. But let me run up to Tingis while I can. Begin to move these troops down. I'm not too worried about those guys yet. Pretty easy promotion here. Highlander seems good. I'm a little bit iffy on that guy. I do have my sick phalangite who is going to be ready to go and attack. I also need to remember that there are troops down here, or Babylonian cities that I'll need to fight. You can wait. You can sentry. You can wait. Sentry. I am going to... I'm just trying to think. Basically, if they're going to do this, they're going to come through here. But it seems like here is more likely, but I do want to be ready to potentially draw them out, so I'm going to wait. I do want to basically get one of these if I can. And then in Pella, our civics are off the frickin' chain. Our training's pretty good. I think what we want to do is basically just keep trying to pump out these crazy good officers, especially because it's so cheap to do so. Gorton, a moat is pretty good, and I think that's what we're going to need here. Especially because we're right on the border with Babylon. Rome is also pretty close to winning. as I've said before, I don't think I'm going to win this, but the plan is basically just to stir the pot here. A little bit late. I'm still in the process of learning the game. I've made a lot of progress lately, kind of studying up on this. Oh, there you go. Well, I will not dwell on my defeat then. It looks like the Hatti then won. Yep. Dang, that sucks. All right. Well, Pausanias will continue to learn, but we're done. So unfortunately, yeah, Hatti has won. So we'll call it there. That's not surprising. In learning the things here, I think that we did a pretty good job at the end trying to do this, but it is what it is. We'll call it there. I'll see you next time.